Alright guys, welcome on back to our Supercoach series here on YouTube. This week we had a loss in our work comp, which was a bit disappointing, but 2,317 for our AFL Supercoach this week. Let's go in and have a look at what happened and why we lost. We've got the bye rounds coming up for like the next 5 weeks, which is going to make it really, really tricky. So, here's the team lineup. I've already made my trades and stuff like that. So if I show you the changes that I've made, I've brought in Erasmus for Lalor. Lalor's out for 6 weeks. Hanley's gone. He's barely played. I brought in Reed, who's also played. And then Gray, the new defensive forward. Same switch out for Patnair, a defensive forward. So just to cover myself a bit here, but as you can see, I lost by 43 points to Bungdungery, let's call it. Yeah, I got done by Reed getting taken off early, really hurt. Lalo only getting 31 and being injured hurt. And then, yeah, we just didn't get enough points on the board, unfortunately, which was disappointing. So if we go back to the team lineup, as you can see here, we've got the backline's probably at the moment one of my safest parts of the field, I reckon. I don't know, there's just something about Zorko, Whitfield, Noble, and Reed have all been playing really well. Again, I don't know what's happening with Reed, so I'm probably going to substitute him for trainer at the moment, and then see what the go is there. But obviously with the bye happening this week, we don't have Carroll, Bontempelli, Chera, Camperelli. We don't have Caleb Daniel, O'Donnell, or Zeri. So I've put Zeri as my ruckman for the time being anyway. And I've subbed De Koning in to be the ruckman over there. But yeah, the back line at the moment, even though these two only got light scores, I obviously had Reed and Carroll over here. But Brayshaw, Sinclair, Neil, Dacos, and then Reed being in there, Erasmus and Hall. I'm probably going to have to try and figure out what I'm going to do here because I'm probably going to have one player that does not play, unfortunately. That's going to make it really tricky. There's only 2 teams not playing next week, so that'll give me enough time to sort myself out. But, yeah, I'm really going to try and make sure that I can win this week because the upcoming game, if I have a look at game day round 12, I'm predicted to win by a bit. So he's got a lot of players. I don't know, you can't see, but he's got a lot of players. I've got 6 or 7 that is playing, and he's got about 12. So he's got a bunch of Port Adelaide players. I don't think Port are playing this week either. So yeah, he's going to be really tough. But yeah, so the next 4 or 5 weeks are all bye rounds. So we're going to have to be really careful with what trades we make because I've only got 12 left for the rest of the year. So it goes to round 20. This week is obviously round 12. So I'm going to have to slow down my trades. I've used a lot, but I've got a bit of cash saved up at the moment. So I'm thinking what I'm going to try and do is just basically trade in for cash and then by the end of the year upgrade some of my mids and stuff like that and just see how we go because obviously you've got finals as well, so I need to save trades for finals. So yeah, I have to play it smart. This is my first year, like I've said before, but yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that Reed situation. If he gets ruled out for the next month, then I'm going to have to get rid of him. So, but yeah, we'll see. And he's up to 438k, so he's really got a decent price point on him at the moment. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do with this team. If I should, get rid of Trainer as well. I mean, obviously I'd have probably Carroll in for him, but Trainer's, playing this week, so I kind of have to have him on the ground. And yeah, I'm kind of screwed. I don't have anybody that I can get on. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Any help and tips would be fantastic. Thank you for your help. I will see you guys next week in our review. We'll recap how we did this week. Congrats, you won 1 out of 2. Whatever. But I'll just quickly show you the work league. I'm currently 3rd now. I've dropped down to 3rd. Where is it? Leagues. View league. So you can see there I'm actually 3rd at the moment. But all 3 of us here are 7 and 2. So all three of us on top are actually the same wins. The guy that's fourth is the one that beat me. He's 6-3, and then it's 5-4 for these two after that. So there's a bit of a drop off after that, but really it's between the top 6, I think. The bottom four are the bottom 4, and I'll stay that way in this league. But yeah, if I can get a good win this week, that'll really help my percentage situation. If I can get that up to about 106 and have a really good win by like 400-500 as it's predicted to be, then I should hopefully get close to the top of the ladder. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next episode of our Supercoach reviews for round 12 next week. Bye for now. Peace.